My name Brandon Joyner. I'm the owner of Momma Souls Fish Chicken. We just opened a second location in Mesa.
Well, what inspired you to open a restaurant in St. Louis style of food?
What inspired me was my dad and my grandmother. My grandmother, she loved to cook, and she did it for the family. She gathered, we had friends, family come over, and she cooked for everybody. So it was kind of our little thing to kind of bring that kind of family style to Arizona, because it was something that we felt like was missing. And my daddy kind of inspired me on his side because he always wanted a family-owned business so it can be ran by family. So he busted his butt to get it and try to get it before he passed. He ended up passing away last year. So he ain't able to see what I'm building now, but he looking above. So yeah, that's what kind of pushed me to kind of bring it together. And my mother and my girl, they love to cook, so it was kind of like, let's make it happen. And my mother, she kind of was under my grandmother since she was little, so she kind of showed her all the routines of the sauces and everything. So we kind of taking my grandmother recipes and bringing it to life. So yep, that's what inspired me to get it going.
Why is it so important to you and your mom and your, your woman to bring the family component into dining?
Right. It's important to us because, I mean, we grew up with nothing. So it was all about trying to build and build and build. So we came from nothing to something now. So it was like, let's put our passion into what we really like and love. So if this is what we love to do, let's do it. So this is what got us to the point now where it's like, let's put it all in. Let's go all in and see what happens. So we kind of did a little thing in the beginning and let a lot of people taste the food. They loved it. And they pushed us to kind of open up a restaurant like, oh, y'all will do great out here. Y'all got fantastic recipes. So we like, all right, we gonna give it a shot. Gave it a shot. We took off at ASU. It was like, we was on Mill Al, and we kind of blew up from there, and it was like nonstop after that. We did a lot of caterings with ASU, different companies around the area. DHL, we about to do a catering for. Grey Wolf Lodge, we do catering for. So it's expanding, and we just looking to just provide quality food and great service all around. So yeah, that's what kind of pushed us to do what we're doing now.
How do you attract and retain customers in such a competitive market?
Quality food and customer service. That's the thing I focus on, and that was when I opened them doors the first time in Phoenix, it was like, this is what we focusing on, food and customer service. And I know if we can get that right, we can always generate customers because they always gonna want to come in because they getting good quality food for their money. So that's what kind of bring a lot of people back. They know they getting good product every time, so yeah.
What's some of the biggest challenges you face as a restaurant owner in Phoenix?
The biggest challenge I've faced so far is the enthusiasm, being like the general coming through opening a business. It's like all the stuff you got to put into it to do it, all the paperwork behind the scenes that get done that don't nobody see. So that's the most stressful part about it. But other than that, I mean, we just like to make sure we cater to our people and they get treated good.
So how do you engage with the local community?
So we try to get with schools and like different events, and we do like backpack giveaways. We try to do things and mix it up with the community. We do like try to feed the homeless sometimes. We'll bring homeless in, let them sit down, eat when it's hot outside. So we try to give back in so many ways. I mean, it get noticed, some don't get noticed, but we don't care about the notice. We just love to give back and make sure we looking out for the community that help us grow. So that's the thing.
So what's a typical day like you for as a restaurant owner?
Typical day, busy, running around every day, shit from open to close, like non-stop. It's just a everyday moving thing. So it's just trying to be level-headed and just keep everything going without just being overwhelmed about it.
So what opportunities do you see in the St. Louis dining scene?
Yeah, the opportunity is big out here because a lot of people don't know us, like know that we even exist as a company, but we grown. And a lot of people know of us, but probably a lot of people don't know of us. So it's probably about 10% of the Arizonians actually know. So we got a lot of room to grow just off a market base from what I'm looking at. So we looking in a year or two, I'm going to try to open up one out there in Glendale on the west side. And then I'm going to try to franchise it out 2 years from now to different states. But I am going to open one back home in St. Louis too as well. So we're going to be doing pretty much franchising in different locations in the next year or two for sure.
Oh, that's what's up. So my last question is, what's your favorite dish on the menu?
Oh, I love it, for real. But the one, if it was a go picker, it'd either be the chicken with the famous sauce or the catfish with the hot lemon pepper. But yeah, they both, but the number one pick, it'd be the chicken with the famous sauce. Because we make the famous sauce in home from scratch. So, and it's a eatable thing. You can eat it on everything, pretty much, so.
Well, that's all I got for you today. I appreciate it.
Good, most definitely. Thanks for your